All right. So again, since we're talking about a lot of this energy with this reed energy, okay. And I'm more reedy swamp areas, okay? Because we have I think like mandrake energy, we have wheat. They're surprised to find wheat in some of these areas or whatever, okay? That would be in Wisconsin and stuff like that, okay? And I think, you know, like I said, it's this energy of these tribes that we're taking from a lot of people think that Shem may be, you know, I don't know. I'm hearing a guy saying we of the north or whatever. Okay. But I was like, nah. They was in the South too. Or they was in the South. Some of these tribes was in the South first in Florida. Okay. I got the keys. Okay. So maybe somebody got the keys. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Maybe this is where some, you know what I'm saying, one of these masculines that I don't know. Who knows? Okay. But I'm, you know, hierophant energy. Okay. I don't know. Could be a feminine, you know. I don't know why I'm hearing Everglades. I'm in that whole thing about that alligator that we showed yesterday eating the other alligator is making me think that somebody then took somebody else out. Okay. And I don't know, this may be governor energy. Okay. Somebody might be feeling themselves. Maybe they did it because they had to. Who knows? Maybe it was some kind of sacrifice or somebody had to step in. Okay. To something. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Battle of the sexes, battle of the exes. I don't know. I don't always know all the masculines that be in my energy, but I know they have high profile and status. We got the hangman. Yeah, this might be my main masculine, the one that loved me the most, okay? And built their life around letting me know. So a bitch can't tell me nothing. We got the 4 of swords. Like I said, this is this masculine laying on this coffin or this casket, but he got his sword on his thigh. He got his sword. And see, that's the thing. What about this name? What about this name? The name on somebody's thigh. Okay? Somebody want to give somebody their last name. Somebody was trying to stand tall for somebody. And somebody else might have to now. With this page energy standing right here, okay? I don't know. It's like this page of wands, you know, it get distracted. Kind of like me with information. I be all over the place, but hopefully, you know, it resonates, okay? It don't mean that I'm scrambled mind at all. It just means I'm trying to drop a whole bunch of things on a whole different levels and dimensions to you at one time. And again, some people gonna get it and some people ain't. All right? But one thing you will find is some sort of gold mine. Okay. So again, maybe this is the Aries energy in my energy right now too. Okay. So I think it's Aries, if not mistaken. Okay. So we got the moon card here. I'm telling you what I'm talking about. This hangman is kind of like a lack mentality here. Okay. But really not. He's very observant, okay? It's like a, you know, like I said, that light bulb. But I feel like this is energy. You know how on the originals, how they were hanging, they were getting the, I can't remember what they were calling it, okay? Out of the person's blood or something. So they would, now I'm not saying this is literal. I'm just saying that, just symbolically, listen, just subconsciously, just what I'm trying to say, okay? Having somebody hanging out on a limb. Okay, this might be somebody hung on a tree because of their speaking words about me. You see what I'm saying? Or my energy or their energy or the truth about God. All right? Those that were being persecuted for the word of God, because these women is jealous. They can't stand. It's a black widow energy. I'm telling you right now. Okay? Some of these masculines get around these females and stay too long. They don't want to give them back. Okay? And I feel like because there's some more on the 3D possibly with them, or more on another dimension where they can sense and feel and see, and they have a little bit more of something where I've been made some kind of way, knowing that these masculines will be doing the energy of coming in and out and doing these things. Once that hurt me a couple of times, probably about a year and a half ago, you know, I had to, it's not like giving up, but it's like knowing that whatever is letting go is going to come back, hopefully. You know, And if not, you strong enough. I gave you what you needed. I gave you everything I love so that you would be able to carry on if I don't make it back to you. It's almost that song. I don't know who it is about if somebody don't make it back. Okay. One of these females got somebody so fooled. I really think they really got somebody fooled. It ain't nothing but Jezebel energy. With these 3 white swords, because I'm hearing put on your white dress, okay? All right. So again, and then also it's kind of irritating because I think at some times of the day, these other women be sitting in my energy, hovering, monitoring, mirroring spirits. Okay. And sometimes they slip out. And then I have to say, get thee behind me, Satan. Sometimes it's in the physical, and sometimes it's just a sense. The moon energy, I think can't penetrate me. The moon energy can penetrate this masculine Taurus here. I don't sense the moon. I sense the moon penetrates the masculine energy here. Which makes me think the moon might be in a love-hate kind of almost obsessed energy. And I'm not saying in a bad way, but I'm just saying always concerned with. I don't know what way it is. Sometimes I be thinking it's in an unhealthy way, okay? Or a way of like, you know, a relationship or something. I don't know, shit, okay? My nose. Lord. Now we got this energy here of the 4 of Wands. There's 2 females here with this union, this whatever this might be, some kind of interaction, some kind of coming together here. That looks like it's in reverse here, okay? And then we have the Magician card, okay? I think whatever this is being done by magic. There's some unions that's being put together right here with magic right here. And that's just all we're going to say. And let's go ahead and go into these scriptures. All right. So again, we have 27 verses about reed. Okay. And it says, for the Lord shall smite Israel. Okay. Now, again, this could be a false Lord or an actual Lord. This could be somebody in the likeness of a Lord or a Lord. Because right now they've already appointed all these people in these positions to trap out the real ones. Just know that. Okay. So let's just see what it's talking about here to see if we can pick up on something. All right. So it says, for the Lord shall smite Israel. Okay. Now, not the Holy One, not, you know, and we're saying Israel. This could be the people or the person. As a reed is shaken in the water. Why am I hearing nephew? See, because I did that. I put that thing up. Karma is a bitch. Okay. Matter of fact, I know a nephew is traveling to DC. I feel like somebody set a Sag, but the Sag didn't work out, possibly. For some reason. And I feel like now they're sending somebody else's energy that way. A younger nephew energy. Planted a man in the east of the garden. As a reed is shaken in the water, and he shall root up Israel out of this good land, which he gave to their fathers. Now, I'm not going to go all the way back to 1 Kings 14 and 15 right now. But the fact that we're saying for the Lord shall smite Israel as a reed. Now, reed is also, I don't know why I heard Walter Reed, but it's also a last name, okay? As above, so below. is shaken in the water. Okay. The UK rain. Okay. Okay. So yeah, shaken in the water. Troubled waters. I'm hearing wade in the water or troubled waters. Okay. And he shall root up Israel out of this good land. So I feel like this is talking about somebody that wants to have somebody, close to them. Okay. Now, the fact that they're smiting Israel, that might be also the group. Okay. Now that I'm looking at this as a reed is shaken, or maybe this is a person vigorously, like to shake something vigorously here. Okay. And he or she shall root up Israel out of its good land, which he gave to their fathers. Okay. This is making me think north and south for some reason. Somebody is about to root, and root has been on my mind all day. And there was something else that was really shocking about roots that came up in my reading that let me know something about a root energy. Okay. Maybe even root chakra. Okay. Something about roots. Okay. Something about even family trees probably being changed out. Okay. Because I was reading this book earlier about the energy. When it came to Ham and Japheth and everybody else, everything was straight. When it came to Shem, the pages was all, y'all know how we used to do them scans. I mean, we used to go in the books or whatever on Google and stuff like that. And we saw how they would morph or change out pages, put a whole nother page from another book in there, cover up things with a hand or a piece of paper. So again, when it came to Shem, all the papers was out of whack, or at least the first couple of papers. Okay. It's like something was missing, especially a map. So that's funny how all this rush of doing these things that they've been doing lately in Florida, right? And the paper of the map was missing. Okay. He shall root up Israel out of this good land, which she or he gave to their fathers. So this is like Indian giving here. Okay. And shall scatter them beyond the river, because they have made their groves. See, this is talking about the mangroves, the groves energy. I told y'all the other day I was hearing something about orange groves or some kind of groves here. Okay. Provoking the Lord to anger. Okay. This is making me think also about this whole thing that's going on with Florida. So this could be a lord that's in lordship right now of a certain place and is angry. Now, I told y'all we dealing with an ice queen. An ice queen could be a man too. You understand what I'm saying? That's doing something out of spite or something out of some kind of enraged energy. Like I said, at first I felt like there was a welcoming energy about, those that are in danger or whatever or being treated this way. Come to Florida. Come to Florida. All of a sudden the gate was closed. I wonder why. Somebody got a decoy. Somebody got somebody in the likeness of God and thought that was good enough, possibly, right? And shall scatter them. This is making me think about DeSantis today with the energy of these maps here. I also think this is about to be talking about, because I'm here in Caledonia, okay? This might be talking about places like in Wisconsin and stuff like that, okay? So when they're talking about southeast of or one of these places when it's coming to this Russia energy, I feel like that's talking about like a southeast portion of Wisconsin or something like that, okay? So again, yeah, I feel like, yeah, this is a lord energy. And this might even be a lord that's attached to the empress. This might be an emperor attached. Okay, that's why he's sitting here with his lips all twisted up. Because this is somebody that tried to leave a child behind. But again, another fathering energy or another energy said no child left behind. Okay? But I feel like that's exactly what somebody tried to do. Whether it be for protection or not. Like I said, I don't like to go to the extreme, but sometimes I got to keep it real with myself that it's not giving nobody a passage to see for what I see. All right. So we have now, this is Kings 2. 18 and 21. Now behold, thou truest upon the staff, okay, of this bruised reed. Now listen to here. This page of wands is sitting right here in my face with this bruised reed and all these little reed things sticking off of this wand, okay? And there's also some words or something etched here in the side of this wand. Now behold, thou trusteth upon the staff. This is a staff or a wand here with this page of wands, all right? Of this bruised reed, okay? This make me think about those indigenous people down there crying and stuff in there, and also the people that was trying to lay down these laws right here. Okay, now that pissed me off now, but I think I'm pissed off DeSantis some kind of way by challenging him about Disney, right? But the thing that they not understanding, there's something about some claim in there. There's laying some live claim when it comes to my energy to this Disney fucking energy. It just is what it is. I don't try to downplay nothing. I don't try to play nothing up. There's something there. And we're going to find out. I'm wondering if some type of inheritance, some land, some kind of something went on here and the motherfucker trying to play me. Okay? Again, these could be earthly parents, fathers, sons, husbands, whatever. Somebody trying to play some damn body. Because they know the whole shit is mine. So what they doing, they dispersed it and rather take me the fuck out before they let me know what it is. Government behind them because they know once I get my foot in the door with some shit that it's all over for them. That's what they think, at least. It wasn't going to be that way until you motherfuckers do. See, let's calm down. Because I just don't like, you could, if you was a masculine or an emperor right now, you could cheat on me. You could just don't lie to me. And matter of fact, them some motherfucking lyrics. She said, do whatever, but don't lie to me. Don't fucking play. I don't like to play no fucking games. Don't try to play me for a fool, man. At the end of the day, you just gonna look stupid as fuck. Matter of fact, my ancestors and this source energy that I'm dealing with is okay with me going there. The truest upon the staff of this bruised reed. Again, that's the most high in this time, the living God energy, the Godhead, the cornerstone that the builders rejected. That's the one that they gonna have to come back to. But will they try to admit that they want to come back, even though there's no ego or no I told you so when it comes to me? No. Will they admit that? No. That's what concerns me, because it make me think this masculine is with me some kind of way here, and that it don't make me feel good, because I feel like this mean that this is something else, that something happened to a motherfucker. It's almost like I am that baby. It's almost like the flock when those birds came today, those 7 Black Hawks came today. They went north, right? Okay, the crown is north, right? North node, north, okay? It's almost like when we seen that little tiny baby and he looked red and it looked like his wings was glowing. They left him. And we sat there and watched them fly far away. And that little baby, it was windy outside. And that little baby, they didn't give a damn. He was just floating off into they didn't care. It's almost also like that baby that, again, thrust around in the wind right here. This how tapped in a motherfucker can be to the energy, into this earth, into this place. I'm telling you, it's a pain in my chest right now because I feel something. I feel it's something coming the fuck on. And these people gonna regret. I didn't come this far. They gonna regret. They gonna wish they would have fucking just worked with me. Watch what I see this earthquake is coming. And if you know what an earthquake is, if you've been on this channel, it ain't really always got to do with no soil moving. It's the kind of soil. See, but I feel like this masculine telling me, you think that you ain't got no. See, that I feel like that's that energy of loyalty, right? That's that energy of that person, that people realizing that somebody really is the protector of the pharaohs and all of those that came before. That oldest energy, that Sekhmet energy that was before the Neteru. That Inanna energy, they know holds more power than any of these men on this planet at this point in time. That's the Empress. Or females. That's the energy of there is no other goddess. Because I don't mind my masculine if he's doing his job. You know what I'm saying? To be above, it don't matter to me. I know what I am. People don't, when I go here, they refuse to look beyond what I'm really trying to say, because I'm in my full masculine. I'm in that energy. I'm a full woman with a womb that can birth children, but I can get in my masculine any motherfucking day. That's that androgynous energy. It says, behold, thou trustest upon the staff of this bruised reed. All right. For some reason, my arm is really sore right now. Okay. My leg is sore because of some incidents that happened around the house. Okay. My knee is messed up. It says, even upon Egypt, on which a man lean. I don't know why I'm hearing gangster lean, but also lean like some kind of drug or some kind of something being put in somebody's drink, some kind of something like this. Okay. Too many drinks have been given to me. Okay. Because I feel like this is the 𝑘𝑒𝑠𝑡𝑎 energy that put the spell work. Okay. Which is somebody that we already talked about, start with a D on here. All right. This may even be somebody was planning to leave and vacate the premises with me to go there. And they thought I was being jealous. Her picture is in the Kebra Nagast, which can have some people tricked. They may say, oh my gosh, this woman in this flesh looked just like this picture, but you didn't read the small print. It's a witch. This is why Sheba had to leave. Queen Sheba that we talked about last summer had to leave the north and go down to the south. Where's that? Because Shem is of the north and the south. Shem is where it's at. That's why they don't talk about Shem that much. They got these messing think they got to pick between the north and the south. The whole shit is it's mine. It's always gonna be mine. You see what I'm saying? See, and this is why I feel like the energy of the people went against God or did these things. They didn't even realize what they know not what they doing. That's why I feel like they picked a feminine energy this time as that energy, the shared energy of this Messiah, if not the sole proprietor. That's why I went through this. That's why if it hurt me or whatever, these masculines, it's it's love. Nobody will never understand that connection that I had with these people. Even the ones I haven't named or I don't mention here, because the only reason why I've ever mentioned even the ones that is more the goats or whatever is because, people, I would think that people would be aware, but it's like these people have mixed up the communication or whatever between us. So I don't even know if they okay. It's like they resonate more with the people now than me for some reason. It's messed. I feel like at some point in time they feel like they hate me too, but they can't. They don't know why, and I try to share that, and it's not even nothing personal. It's not even, people don't belong to people. It's not even about a possessive energy here. It's about this bond that's supposed to be formed. That's going to be thicker than, they say blood is thicker than water, but it's not always. But I do think we're of one. Everybody is of one fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? It's about that tree, the tree of life. Everybody stemmed from that tree. It just happens to be within me. That's why I can be non-biased or unbiased when it comes to there's good and bad everywhere in all people, in whatever your race, creed, your color, your nationality, politics, whatever the fuck it is, always going to be good and bad. People just get into their emotions when they hear something about their preferences, and they get on guard. They don't listen to nothing else that's being said. When we're talking about who is the fairest of them all, it's not the most beautiful, the most one that got the most injections, the one that don't got the It's about the person that's going to be fair and balanced. It's about justice for all. Just because it's your turn to feel the heat from source, or your group is being targeted, you know what I'm saying? As long as you stay out your energy, you can heal. That's what this whole thing was supposed to be about for us, I feel. People get upset, frustrated, angry, mad, they react. Problem, reaction, solution with these corporations and these groups. Okay, so again, I feel like this is the energy of me feeling like somebody was going against me, you know, and luring these masculines off with women, all kind of women or something like that. If I was really concerned about, you know what I'm saying? Who concerned about that on God? If I wanted to, I could be out there doing something, but I'm preserving myself. You know how selfless that is? Even being in whatever energy, viewing things as some kind of different way to now be at a point where you are a feminine energy, knowing that these masculine, or you don't even know exactly which one or how this is going to end or whatever it is, but you preserving, you being obedient, and you preserving yourself for that person, even after this person been. And to be honest with you, if we go put back to the autochthonous energy, I think the woman would, at this point of being, she would be out there being fruitful as well. She could go out there and be fruitful as well. And this was a kind of like a punishment, I feel, for these people to come in, but it was just to get them to divide from their queen, from their empress, to Paul and them coming in with this chastity energy here. It will go into his hand. Okay, this makes me think about a hand energy. And matter of fact, I'm seeing a masculine with a hand with a black widow spider on his hand, or in his hand, and pierce it. This could also be talking about a handmaid. This could be talking about, man, my hand is hurt. I just told y'all my hand is hurting here. Okay. This could be talking about an antidote or a shot or something. Somebody could take a shot for me, okay? This piercing energy could be coming from a gun or a weapon or a knife, a shank, a sword. So as Pharaoh, king of Egypt, unto all that trust on him. Now that's funny that they use that trust on him. I almost want to say thrust on him, okay? Because I'm seeing that Egyptian king in that book that I have in there laying down with his phallus sticking straight up, and the sun is hovering over it. And there's two individuals at his feet. He lieth under the shady trees. Wow. In the covert of the reed and fens. I don't know why this is making me think about a shallow grave. Somebody in a shallow grave here. It could be either here or there. I don't know why I'm hearing Everglades, okay, or mangrove energy trees, okay? Somewhere in Florida, okay? And I feel both. It's two. It's the old energy of the masculine that was the very loving first energy that came in to my energy last year, okay? And then it's the sun energy. This could be past, present, or future here. The truest in this staff of this broken reed. This means these is the true soldiers or the true individuals, okay? I'm hearing no limit soldiers. A bruised reed shall not break. And the smoke flask shall not quench. He or she shall bring forth judgment unto truth. Isaiah or Ishi energy. Ishia. Ishia. Shia. This is that energy. I'm thinking maybe this is even Azazel. Let's see who Azazel is, because this was what they would call him, because he was testifying about who the true God energy was. Which he the way he came, and it's funny, we got this demon or daemon deck, and no matter, he is the brutish look. Okay, so that's the beauty in the brute. Okay. Or we get even that Bruton or Britain. These are some of the names that I found here, because that name changed a lot over time. Bruton, it changed. Okay. Of these people in Florida. Okay. So it's something about, again, it's something about these bloodlines, even on both sides or whatever. Okay. Possibly. But something tell me there's a hidden something else to me. I don't know. Something tell me is something else. I'm hearing rainbow or 7. Is somebody was made different. Okay. It says Azazel was appointed by demonologists as the, guardian of the gods with a big G, for his traditional part in the rite of the scapegoat. Look at that. The rite of the scapegoat. See? And that's what I'm saying. This either he looked like he is about to kill this scapegoat, or he's trying to save this scapegoat, because the scapegoat would be the black sheep. The scapegoat could also be the lost children. Jesus came for the lost sheep. He only came for the lost sheep. So it means that somebody is playing Jesus energy, and somebody is actually being Jesus energy. I don't know if that makes some sense, because it didn't really make sense to me. But if you could see it how I'm seeing it here, okay? Somebody is going to be rejected because of the work that they're doing, most likely by society, by the masses. It's only for a small few, possibly. He is shown here holding Satan's imperial flag, as per John Melton's description. But there's a frog on that flag, or something, some creature. Looks like the belly is kind of like a harp or something. But I can't tell what he's about to do with this goat. He could be about to take it to a safe place, or he could be, because he's sitting here holding his goat now. It could be taking him to a safe place, or he could be, I don't know why I'm getting also like a little bit of Pan energy here. He could be trying to lead that goat out of the town or whatever, for whatever reason. Okay. I'm just saying. All right. That's why Aaliyah and Kobe energy, like I said, I was about to be getting on a plane, and we ain't doing that. Okay. The last time I was on a plane, I don't know if it was the mask or whatever. I've never been afraid to fly, but I was just uneasy. I think it was the energy of the mask that made me. And so again, it's funny, they were going to lift that mask thing or whatever, and then they all of a sudden changed it and things like this. But again, the earth opened up already and let me know. Like I said, another energy that I acknowledge in the sidelines. But again, I can't have no choice but to give gratitude to these beings. As above, most of them for me are above. I resonate more with the heavens and above than I do with the earth right now. It's like the earth is like a hot fire under my feet right now. It's like everybody fighting for this title. But somehow Source still got me sitting here in this situation here. But the heat is on. Don't get it twisted. I'm on guard, but it ain't no paranoid nothing or nothing like that. Like I'm afraid to. The only thing I'm afraid of the spirit realm or the dream realm more than I am this world. I'd be like, damn, I just want to get a good night's sleep, but it's like the ancestors be waking me up because there's something going on in the sleep realm here. Like I said, because of whatever binding ritual or whatever the fuck they did. All right. So, and I think somebody didn't want that to be taken off. And that's why I feel like the Yeshua energy, that's why the communication has been abruptly blocked here. Because they don't want that, they didn't want that union to happen. But I feel like something can happen anyway. I don't know. It's almost like going and flying around and finding the pieces, but actually really knowing, again, with this wand energy here. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody going to try to penetrate somebody or get somebody pregnant or something, but it's not going to be, it's going to at least be torture for somebody because they're not going to know if it's their real emperor or did somebody send a page energy in here to implant or do something else strange with the womb. Okay. So it might lead to somebody not even, I feel like whatever this is, it might lead to some, that's why we're dealing with these abortion laws. It might deal with somebody getting rid, because if somebody, they would be able to be cast out, or this is like they couldn't find somebody doing something, so they're going to make something up. So this could be somebody trying to implant an energy. But could you think about like if Mary, okay, you a certain status or your ancestors and source got you in a situation where you need to be, mating with a certain individual for whatever reason. Okay. And then, and like I said, this could be in the cosmos. I feel like for me, I don't think nobody come near me really in the 3D. I think that all the whatever happens to me or something in another fucking realm. I don't know. Somewhere else on a spaceship, something. I don't know. Okay, y'all. Just if somebody know, let me know. All right. But I feel like this could be a jealous female or something trying to implant. Okay. I don't know why when I hear about karma, it makes me think about a karma. And a car or a whip or a vehicle or a vassal reminds me of a womb or a chariot, with that female, with that lion sleeping on that chariot right there on the bottom of that chariot, make me think about a lion asleep, knocked out. Somebody done put somebody out. They done gave them too many, something happened. Okay. And this person, then it's like I'm seeing like a witch on a broomstick flying over and putting a wand or intercepting or using a handmaid or taking a baby out. Listen, I don't like the sugarcoat over here. This is somebody that might have been a nurse at one point in time, taking something and transferring it into another vehicle or vassal. So we don't sound too, in order to, somebody made a mistake and they took and transferred something somewhere else to pin it on somebody else, to put some weight on somebody else because they was being hot to try. But it also could be they did it on purpose so that they can get rid of somebody finally. So they can say, oh, look, it's a harlot or it's a whore. We told you this person was doing something. I'm telling you, we're not dealing with, some of these people are not a people. Some of you do not have access, or you don't have, you're supposed to be, it's your birthright to have sovereign sole proprietorship over your own body, your own full reign over your vessel. But some people are overstepping because they know you will never know. This could also be having a masculine come around, because you remember, like, even with animals or whatever, even with, I think, at some point in time, they would hold a candle and something up to somebody's belly to see if a baby was in there, or like an animal or whatever. I feel like this could be that. This could be them doing this, transplanting these, again, and then allowing these masculines to come in and see, like, look, I told you this person was doing this, so they can go off and make an offer to somebody else, or think that you went against them. I'm sorry I have to go in it, but this is the way I see. I ain't seen nobody come on here and tell me that I'm wrong yet. Also, that would make somebody else be able to have to sit down during their reign and get somebody else into a forever position, like a judge in the Senate or something. Motherfucker. Ew, but they don't understand that most high energy can overturn that shit quick. calling on the spirit realm. Spirit realm is, I'm telling you, is people think they getting stronger on this realm. You waiting. I'm just telling you, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, y'all. I'm afraid of my own shit. I'm afraid of what's going on right now. You want to ask me what I'm afraid of? It ain't this realm. It ain't the things you see. All right. And all the inhabitants of Egypt shall know that I am the Lord. Wait, the bruised reed shall not break, and the smoke flash shall not quench. He or she shall bring forth judgment unto truth. This could be this energy also of somebody using that status as this judge or whatever now to reign supreme over someone that's more supreme than them in the spirit realm. And that's maybe where somebody about to make the mistake. Whew. All the inhabitants of Egypt shall know that I am the Lord, because they have been a staff of reed to the house of Israel. Ezekiel 40:3. And he or she brought me thither, and behold, there was a man whose appearance was like the appearance of brass, with a line of flask in his hand, and a measuring reed. And he stood in the gate. I don't know why I'm seeing Lion's Gate, okay? The fact that these birds are here, right here, in reverse with this Queen of Swords and the tip of this wand. Usually the tip is covered up, but the tip of this wand, if I could show you a picture, the shit is just mind-boggling what we seeing right here. The hand of this queen. Matter of fact, I'm leaving it like this. I'm gonna take a picture of it and show it to you. The hand of this queen, because this is how I read my cards differently. When stuff is laying on stuff, sometimes something else is showing me something here. The way that this hand is sticking out, the crown is sticking out, the eyes are sticking out. Okay, and the tip of the sword is sticking out. This is the first time. Usually it's probably like the handle. Okay, the tip is broken off with like the way the cards are laid out. And this is going to make this lion very upset with this manipulating woman here. Because I feel like all the time they've been trying to show that I'm the manipulating woman. These witches, these sorcerers and warlocks, they could be women too. All right. And this is going to piss off this lion. I ain't lying. I ain't got to lie. You ain't got to lie, Craig. So it says, and behold, a wall on the outside of the house round about. The next door, the house next door, what? And behold, a wall on the outside of the house round about. Ooh, baby. Oh. Oh. And the man's hand, a measuring reed. Listen to me. What I'm telling you, I'm seeing right here with these fucking pictures. I am going to take a picture of it sitting right here with my glasses on it and everything. I'm going to take a picture of this. And I'm going to put it on Instagram under _Seeking. That's where y'all can go see it, because I don't feel like trying to add it into this video. Maybe I'll put it as the screenshot when I get a time. I mean, the thing. Okay. I just told y'all before I read this that we see the hand, the sword, the tip of the sword, the crown, this woman's eyes. Everything else is cut off by the next card with the Black Hawks on it. And it's in reverse. And in the man's hand, a measuring reed of 6 cubits long by the cubit and hand beneath. Oh, this the handmaid. This is the handmaid. She got a wreath. She got a white gown on with a wreath around her belly. It's almost like, really, if you think about Handmaid's Tale of Fred, she had some kind of something possibly over a male. But see, this is the thing that I feel these people enjoy doing. They keep trying to put the empress in a handmaid's position. And that ain't me. So this could be, somebody might look at this as be representing me, and I'm looking at this as representing another woman. Sent in by this dark horse. It's like the masculine is surrounded by enemies. The masculine is in trouble. The masculine had been in trouble. And everybody had him convinced, or them convinced, that I was the problem. And I feel like because both of these masculines had ties with some kind of financial business, something with me that I'm not aware of. And they may have been trying to get to me. That's why they mixed up the communication. So again, these women didn't want me to have nothing. I'm telling you, somebody will be willing. Let's go ahead and pull some of this shit out, because we got organ right here. So yeah, organ donor. Look, punch. So he measured the breadth of the wall, 1 reed, and the height, 1 reed. Hand. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. It was a baby mama. It was this could be a woman that's pregnant. This could be, oh my goodness, wait a minute. And this younger energy just came in here with this wand. This is, so this a bad mama jamma. Okay, whoever this is a bad mama jamma. Men turn to fools. Boy. This gotta be her. Because I think she used to be a model. She looked like she could be a model, okay? We got kick, filth, and glass. Because I feel like this filth right here in reverse, okay? And this glass in reverse, you know, it's like hand and kick, okay? But we got filth in reverse, because I feel that somebody was trying to say something about somebody being something, but they're not. It was a rumor, or they're not anymore, okay? And then somebody living in a glass house, but it's almost like nobody live in a glass house no more. You see what I'm saying? Because they say that, you know, if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Like if you got skeleton, like everything out, probably. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What is there to hide? I'm a healer. I know about ancient energy and this energy. And again, I don't think that sex with a man and woman doing it, the nasty or whatever they used to call it, is being talked about in these books. When we're talking about the religion, the church has failed you. It is not really talking about that. It is talking about us turning on each other in several different ways over time. Going and building and, you know, dipping your wine from one place. Now, it's not the actual thing of sex. It is you having consummated somewhere and then going somewhere else and spreading that energy. Because I've always wondered, why can these women see me and I can't see them? Because you have to be the common denominator between all of them. And everybody has to fool you because you are the one. That's why you can't see them. You can sense these things. And because these women, a lot of these people have been attached to me since birth, 20 years, 15 years, 10 years, and they've been doing work on me this whole time, and I didn't know none of it. It's a hand right here. Let me put these off because I need to still take a picture of this now. Let me go ahead and put these up. We talking about the hand, and hand jumped out. And if I show y'all how thick this deck is of these cards, if I show you how thick this deck of cards is, how did that just happen? Something is amiss here. Something is amiss here. Somebody is not here. Somebody is with me. We have slap. We have push. I think this is talking about like pushing somebody away here. Then came he unto the gate, or she, which looketh toward the east. And I'm looking toward the east right now, and went up the stairs thereof, and measured the threshold of the gate. Now, this could be a place, but I don't know why I'm wondering if this has something to do with your crown or a crown chakra here. Somebody's mind. Or this could also be something else, okay? I don't know. I'm getting phallics, like, I don't know. I'm getting something else here too. Which was 1 reed broad, and the other threshold of the gate, which was 1 reed broad. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if this is making me think somebody did something. Somebody snuck and penetrated a gate or something that they weren't supposed to. Okay? Push, slap, kick. Hold on. Something fell out. Where did it go? Maybe not. Okay. It says, in every little chamber was 1 reed. We have pump in reverse. Okay. A reed, it's either talking about like even a finger. I don't know, possibly. I don't know, y'all. I mean, stuff could get kind of, a little bit tilted over here, but it is what I'm hearing. We have hot and shock. I don't know. Maybe somebody will be in shock when they hear this message, because a lot of times I don't know what all this means, but it feels like whatever I'm saying is going to mean something to somebody. You see what I'm saying? We got banana. Okay. Yeah. This is giving me phallic energy, even curved. This is giving me, I don't know. And every little chamber was 1 reed long and 1 reed broad, and between the little chambers were 5 cubits, and the threshold of the gate. Okay. The porch of the gate within was 1 reed. He measured also the porch of the gate. Okay. I saw also the height of the house round about, and the foundation of the side chambers, the full reed of 6 great cubits. Okay, this is making me think about a map. This is making me think about a map. Okay. 42. This is making me think about it. This could also be border. Me and my daughter was just, because she said, how do you know when you're leaving from one town to the next? And I said, it's about, it's all about borders or boundaries or whatever. Okay. So yeah, border walls or borders or something like this. Okay. I don't even know. Damn, the bookstore. I think we went to Barnes and Noble. Okay. So we have hungry. So again, somebody is hungry or thirsty or wanting something here. Okay. To eat something or something. Okay. We have fiddle. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Like I said, finger licking good. Okay. Chicken. Oh, I don't know. Okay. We have blast. We have curtain. So pull back the curtain. This curtain also makes me think about, like I said, the vaginal area. 500 reeds with the measuring roundabout. Okay. But this also makes me think, like I said, borders. But again, a lot of times to get into these borders and get into these territories, there was about compensation, but consummation between, energies. Okay. And we have stuff. Yeah. And I feel like also somebody seeing what people have or some stuff. Again, this could be real estate. This is talking about foundation. Yeah. This is making me think about somebody's house. Okay. We have smack in reverse. Okay. And then we have slide. Okay. Let me see. So all this is about these things. He measured the north side. Okay. Yeah, this is boundaries. Border wall. This is about boundaries here. Okay. Ezekiel. Yeah. And if you want to give alien energy, ancient alien, or we talking about alien energy, it's in Ezekiel. Okay. Ezekiel's will is the wheel of fortune. Okay. So again, ride. Down the ride. Okay. Take a ride. Maybe Disney World rides. The trombone. See now, okay, this is what this looked like. A trombone on this flag, this devil's flag that Azazel was carrying here. It looks like a trombone here. Okay. Matter of fact, the bottom of this ribbon looked like a mandrake tree. Okay. I'm hearing down the ride or ride or die. We got a fork, okay? Almost like a fork in the road or something, but it's in reverse. And then we have rug, okay? I don't know. Ooh. I don't know why. Okay, because one of my rugs, you know, the D baby pulled down a thing of spaghetti on my rug and it's rolled up in my my garage. And I noticed it's sitting up there and I was just thinking like, that was laying the other way. Now it's sitting up, okay? But it's making me think about blood splatter or somebody even being wrapped up in a rug like a burrito, like, okay? I don't even know why I was thinking about a couch, but I'm like, that's impossible. Because one day I saw somebody moving a couch and I'm like, damn, why they acting like it's that heavy? Look, oh my God. Oh my God. Why am I not on live with this fucking video? Guess what just came out here? A clam, okay? Venus energy, okay? And burrito. Y'all. What? I'm about to leave these cards just like this. You hear me pulling the cards. It ain't no need for me to tell you no lie. Because I feel like people is recording what I'm doing. Got cameras and shit in my house anyway. We got cream. Listen, Linda. And as they departed, Jesus began to say unto the multitudes concerning John, what went ye out into the wilderness to see? A reed shaken with the wind? Why is this reed? To see somebody being thrusted, to see, I don't know why I feel like this is something about a sex scene. Let's make a love scene. Like, you know, but I also feel like, yeah, somebody is watching somebody do something to somebody. Nigga, I told y'all about these images I seen on Facebook a while back that grossed me out. That made me think about somebody. It's almost like somebody. I'm not saying, I don't know what that is when somebody like to have sex with. I don't know why I'm hearing like a doll or something like that. Or not like even, they want to have, not with a dead person, but somebody that might be sleep. So that nobody know that that's what's happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like somebody likes somebody to be drugged. So this is definitely a feminine energy, because I would think if a masculine is drugged, that, okay, it can let somebody into their temple, into their dome. It may make you more accessible to spirits or demons or possession, okay? It can make you more susceptible to being possessed. But for a woman being drugged, it makes her more accessible to be penetrated or operated or having a procedure done. You get what I'm saying? And when we in Ezekiel, this could be any kind of alien interaction. Well, this Matthew, but Matthew too is shadow energy in the dark. We just read something here where it said what's done in the dark comes to light. Okay? A bruised reed shall not break. Okay? We did that part already. And when they had plaited a crown of thorns, listen to what I'm telling you. They pulled it upon his head and a reed in his right hand. Listen to me, what I'm telling you. The reed is in the right hand of this page of wands energy, but I don't even think that we're talking about this. I think we might be talking about the king of wands, even though he ain't out here yet. I think we're talking about the king of wands. I think somebody been denounced into a king of wands. Oh no, the knight of wands. Somebody been brought down to a knight. Somebody had to lose something. Somebody had to lose their job or something. and this why they, this why they denying the Empress her power, because they know that the Empress, well, the Empress could just speak him back to an existence, into a situation of power. Listen, in this alternative deck, the horse running away and the Knight of Wands is sitting here holding on to his wand, and he got his hand looking over his, so he can look out into the distant. He's looking out into the horizon with his hand. You know how somebody be scouting something? So this is like a scout energy. So again, somebody is a scout. Somebody might have been bait before, but somebody is a scout energy here. Okay. Yeah. And on his, it's not a crown. It's his knight helmet or whatever, but it looks like crowns are, okay. Yeah. Also like the Knight of Wand. Yeah. This is definitely wand energy. This is wand action. Somebody wants to see a sex scene. Somebody is watching for a consummation. Something. This could be something that is holy, though. You know what I'm saying? It could be something that is being, but it could also be somebody trying to punish somebody, or trying to penalize somebody, or plant something in somebody or on somebody, so that they, because what is this pregnant demon? There's a pregnant demon right here that wanted to pop out. Here it is. Behemoth. Let's see. Because he wanted to pop out right here, and it just happened to be the second card in the deck. Let me see. Where the heck did my glasses just go? Oh, so yeah, this is about fertility. Wand energy. The behemoth is the lord of gluttony and the high cap bearer of hell. But some demonologists claim he is nothing more than a terrible but simple beast. He may look like an elephant or some extinct creature. Okay, I don't know. Behemoth. That also kind of looked like a, somebody's full of food or eating. Look like a pregnant man. Okay. But I don't know what the ancestors are backing. I'm telling these ancestors being strong. But they saying it's not really Behemoth. Like a moth to the flame. This is, the people are maybe calling this energy greedy, but I feel like, okay, because I feel like a lot of people are looking at me like, oh, be quiet. You're getting this, or you work for them, or you getting paid. I may be the brokest motherfucker in America right now, to be honest with you. I ain't even afraid to say it, because of the family dynamic that has shifted around here in the work that I do for Source. Right? But I feel like some people look and say, you got a lot. Even my whole life, just because I made good decisions and we made decent decisions around here, they would say, something or however they would look at it from the outside looking in. Thinking that we think we all that, and it was never the case. But I feel like this could also, like I said, we doing this demon energy. And again, it's almost like that mothering energy, being able to know her children, good or bad, evil, devil, whatever. She know. And I feel like this is what people may have been calling, but it's almost like somebody telling you that you greedy because you coming back to get all your stuff back. But at the same time, these people saying we want it all back. So there's some people that's saying we want it all back, but it was never theirs. And there's some people that's fighting against them saying we want it all back and it really was theirs. You see, even when it comes to DeSantos right now, maybe he got to keep, maybe we dealing with some kind of familiar energy here with him. All right. Because I've seen him rising while I'm rising. I was there for it. But I feel like I knew at some point in time he was going to try to snap. Hence the image that we just shared the other day. Okay. So again, this energy here could be, like I said, you have to look at it however it resonates with you right now. But this could be somebody trying to be greedy and take that land from them people, them indigenous people, that they're not allowed to do. To scatter them. That's why they in there crying in the courtroom, and you heard them people, hurry up and claim yay, 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 or whatever they were saying. Somebody about to be in trouble, boy. Somebody is abusing their power as a lord that don't have the full authority, or maybe they do. I have no idea. Maybe again, it's judgment for Disney too, because, even though I feel like, whatever they doing is wrong and it's out of spite, maybe there is something else that should be put in place to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, because we have had issues of child something energy, okay? And so, you know, maybe there should be something put in line where these people could be monitored or something like that. That would be more my concern than them being tax-free, okay? But again, it's being done, okay, out of spite, but I don't know how long it's going to last, all right? And I don't really think it is. I think that they just bluffing. Okay, it's funny because I was looking at this bluff today on my screensaver. Sometimes I like to look at the images that come on there, and I seen a face chiseled out in the side of a bluff, right? Look that term up also, bluff, in etymology. It was a little bit, you know, to me, okay? So again, he plaited a crown of thorns, okay, boom, 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 all right? And they bowed the knee before him and mocked him, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews." Okay, so yeah, this is a mocking energy. But again, like I said, this might be that energy. Like I said, there's some people that's doing this, and there's somebody that realized that somebody was trying to play their father or their mother energy and said, "Hold on now, motherfucker, I'm gonna come on and get that shit." You know, it could be this. Okay, now let me stop talking like that but this is the energy we in right now. Okay, and they split upon him and took the reed and smote him on the head. What I tell you? What I tell you? Somebody then killed an emperor. Somebody, or they did something to his phallus. A king, a knight. We have a lot of knight energy here. And with this knight sitting here on the lookout, looking to see what happened. This might be somebody watching somebody right now. It's past, present, and future. I guarantee you this is something that happened. I guarantee you this is going to resonate with somebody. Or somebody better watch the fuck out and get the fuck back. Could be me. And straight one of them ran and took a sponge and what I just tell you, I'm seeing a rug with blood on it. And filled it with vinegar. And put it on a reed and gave him to drink. And they smote him on the head with a reed and did spit upon him, and bowing their knees worshipped him. And one ran and filled a sponge with vinegar and gave him to drink, saying, "Let alone, let us see whether Elias will come to take him down." It's almost like somebody trying to link somebody to somebody or something, some kind of way. And when the messengers, look, I told you all this page energy here. Messengers are pages, okay? In some sense, because again, they're too busy with the message here. And this is why they're supposed to have support from the people around them. But people will say, look, that person get to sit there and don't do nothing, you know, and they whatever. And that's the problem. Nobody know about teamwork around here. Everybody just know about what they can get, their desires. They don't know about working together as a real tribe or a clan. Not at all. So that's it. We're going to stop there. Like a reed into a rod, and an angel stood, saying, "Rise and measure the temple of God and the altar, them and worship therein." Yeah. So this altar, the altar, temple of God and the altar. So yeah, this is somebody dealing with two, you know, going between temples. One is not of, yeah. Yeah, we're going to stop there.